What we're gonna do today looks like this. Do you remember this letter name?
Uses
Good job. And the reason why I picked this one is because sometimes we mix up our vowels a little bit, right? Okay, what sound does this one make?
I.
Can you do it all for me? I is for I.
I is for I. A is for A. Is for you.
Good job. Okay. Is for you. Can you trace that 3 times for me?
Is for you. Is for you.
Is that 3 or 2?
Is for you.
Oh, I don't remember. One more for bonus, huh? Okay, here. Now 3 times in there.
Is for you. Is for you. Is for you.
Good job. Let's do where you don't have to lift up your finger and you start and stop like you're in the right spot, okay?
Like this.
Yeah, up. Nope. You look at, see how it's kind of even up here at the top? So it starts here, goes around and up and ends at the same height. Good job. Now do the sound with me, please. Or do the sound for me. Ready and go.
Is for you.
2 more.
Is for you. Is for you.
Good job. Okay, now let's do it with, trace it over here. Go ahead.
Is for you. Is for you. Is for you. Is for you.
Good job.
Is for you.
Do you like that little tickle sound? Or I mean that tickle feeling and sound, huh?
Bumpy feeling.
Yeah. Okay, now hold it out here in the air and trace it with your finger in the air.
Is for you. Is for you. Is for you. Is for you.
Good job, Shark. Okay, now we're gonna practice some of our words with that sound, okay? And then we'll get to do some spelling with it too, okay? Go ahead.
Nose.
Good job.
Does. Doug.
Class.
Yeah.
I'm still recording Shank over here. Okay, remember, you're using your silent voice right now, which is no voice at all, right? Go ahead.
Pug. Mug.
Good job. Does your mom ever drink coffee out of a mug?
Yes. Nut.
Good job, Shank. Okay, now, oh, I forgot to have you write it on one of our little 3x5 cards. You get to write it yourself on here.
Right.
Yep, your sound we're working on.
I wonder why the marker's always like a greenish blue around it.
Yeah.
It's black. It's for you.
Good job. Why don't you trace over the top of that again?
It's for you.
Good job. One more time, please.
It's for you.
Good job. And I didn't make the copy of it, but we do have our little picture to go with our sound today. Let's see here. Here we go. Have you ever been to a baseball game, Shank?
No.
No? Okay, you're good with that. Thank you. This guy is an umpire. The umpire, I'll bet when you go to horse shows, do they have people that kind of make sure that people follow the rules there? Yeah, I think they probably do. You got to make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to do to score points or to see who wins, right? Like the judge. Yeah? Do they have that when your dad goes in ropes? The guys that stand up or sit up in the box and they give him a score to see how he did? Yeah? Okay, so these guys make sure they check at a baseball game if they're following the rules.
Like the guy who like catches the ball and then goes past them.
Yeah, the guy
when they try to hit it.
Yeah, so the guy that stands behind the batter and the catcher. Yeah. So he would be like, oh, that was a good pitch, or that was a bad pitch, or that guy's out. Then you got to go back and sit down on the bench, huh? So this guy's called an umpire. What sound do you hear at the beginning of umpire? How about this umpire? What's he holding?
Umbrella.
Why would he be holding an umbrella in this picture?
Because Abel's has
Very good. Do you think the umpire really stands out there on the baseball field with an umbrella?
No.
No, that's kind of silly, huh? Okay, now we're gonna.
You can hit the ball with it.
Yeah. You want to write with marker today?
Sure.
Yeah, you could hold it upside down. Okay, can you give me 3 times? Since that's our spelling sound today. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You says You says You is.
Okay, now I'm going to give you 5 spelling words, okay, that all have the sound in it, okay?
Is it gonna be up?
I don't know. I think that one might be too easy for you. I think I'm going to pick ones that have 3 sounds, okay? So the first word I want you to do is bus. Can you say bus?
But
Now, punch it out for me. Okay, excuse me. Come in quietly and put it away. Can you do this?
and bus.
Yep. Good job. Now, can you write it one more time for me? But I want all lowercase letters.
Okay.
Okay? Do you remember what a lowercase b looks like? Okay, show me. Oh, can I look? It gets to come right here. And then that goes up. Okay? Yes, go ahead. Javier, Logan, Xavier. Good job, Shank. Perfect. Okay, the next one. Oh, read me that word.
Bus.
Bus. You know what a bus is, right? Have you been on a bus before?
Where are we gonna go on the bus? The zoo.
Yep, I was just going to tell you that. You get to ride your first bus to the zoo. That's exciting, huh? Okay, the next one is lug. Can you write lug for me? Tariel, remember how I'm recording? Shh. Boys, all of you need to spread apart right now. Thank you. More, so you're not tempted to talk to each other. Keep going. Use your fist if you need to. Do the fist.
Wait, what's that word?
Lug.
Uh,
What was that last sound? I didn't hear it.
G.
Okay, but remember, the G gets to go right here and then gets to go below. Okay, so can you do that over there for me, please?
Mhm.
Good job. Okay, the next one is, ooh, I'll bet you like to play in this. And I'll bet there's a lot of it at your house, especially in the corral, in the mud. Is there a lot of mud in the corral sometimes? Only when it rains, probably. Yeah?
We have a water truck.
Oh, when the water truck comes in?
I could get wet by it.
Cool. Okay, can you do mud? Go write more, please. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you for asking quietly. Ahem. Good job, Shank. What's that word?
Mud.
What's the middle sound in mud? What's the first sound? What's the last sound?
D.
Do you know what the vowel sound is? Remember, I can name the vowels for you and you can name them too. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E. Good job. What sound is it in that word, though? What sound does the U make? Good job. Okay, next one is, ooh, here we go, rug. Rug. Please sit quietly on the rug. Middle and bottom. Middle and bottom. Except for the G. Remember how the G goes like that? Oh wait, I accidentally told you the last sound. Dang it.
I didn't hear it.
Okay. Rug. Rug. Good job. Okay, can you write?
Yeah, I did hear it.
Can you write that word again? But put your letters a little bit closer together, okay? Because this looks like ra is a word and then g is a word, right?
Would all be a lowercase?
Yeah.
Under the line.
Middle and bottom. Remember? No tops. Middle, middle, bottom. Except for the G can go below, like that one, right? Okay, so let's do it right there.
With the R supposed to be down.
Yep. Yep. Start right here so you don't run out of room, please. Good job. That G could actually go to the bottom if you want it to, but we'll work on that later. Okay, what's my word here?
Mud. Rug.
Rug. What's the vowel sound in that one? Good job. Okay, one more. Let's see. How about, ooh, here we go. Don't get tricked by this one. This one's kind of like a bonus, okay? Are you ready for it? No. It's just you got to think about which way the letters go. It's bud. Bud. Like the rose had a little bud. A little tiny flower that wasn't quite bloomed yet. Bud. Bud goes, yep. I didn't trick you. Good job, buddy. That's
I
what.
almost made that into a D because I made a little line.
Good job. That was the tricky part. Because B and D, lots of people confuse those, huh? Can you do the sounds for me, please?
Bud.
Bud. Like, hey, are you my bud? My horse is my bud, right? It's like another name for a pal or a friend, huh? Like buddy, short for buddy. Very good, Shank. What's the vowel sound in bud? Thank you. Okay, now let's do a sentence. Are you ready for a sentence? Bud dug in the mud. Can you say that? Bud dug
in the mud.
Good job. Can you write that for me?
Bug.
Bud. Bud dug in the mud. Dug in the mud.
Wait. Bug in the
No, you got it so far. What is that? Read it to me what you have so far.
Bud dug
In the mud. So what do we need now?
in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try to, okay, now the. Good job. Let's go down here to the next line so we don't run out of room.
Bug.
Okay, now we just wrote a sentence.
Period.
Yep. And what else? At the beginning of the sentence, you need something. What do you need? Oh, silly. The sentence starts right there. Good job. Okay, now can you read me your sentence?
Bud dug in the mud.
Good job. Perfect. And what's your vowel sound in this word? How about this word? How about that one? Good job. Bud, mud. Does that rhyme? Do they sound the same at the end? Yeah. Good job, Shank. Okay, now the last thing we get to do.
Is like this. I mean this in that.
No, I need to get a different book, but we are going to. Let me go grab my book real fast, okay?